Can you be my sex doll? Can you be my sex doll? Can you be my sex doll? Woo. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, WhatItIsEric, and we're back again with another crazy video.
No, let's go.
Actually, this is going to be an interesting video because I'll be answering a couple of NGL questions. In other words, not gonna lie questions, which is an app where people can ask you questions anonymously. There's some questions that I probably won't ever answer, but I'll answer some fun, creative questions that come my way. All right, let's get to it. So the first one is, so I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support, and I'm flattered. That's all I can really say. The next one. Wow. So again, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the compliment. You know, I'm just doing me, you know, moving the way I want to move. That feels natural to me, what makes me feel, you know, or makes me happy, you know, somewhat. So appreciate it. You know, it's kind of hard to, for me, it's kind of hard to really reply to, you know, if anybody, you know, compliments, whether they say, you know, you're beautiful, you look good, this, that, and the other. I just maintain. I really just maintain and just like to express myself in different ways. So I appreciate those who actually appreciate what it is that I present to you in any way I do it. So my favorite song will always be Should I Go by Brandy from the Aphrodisiac album. Anybody that knows me, and if you've been following me for years now, you know Brandy's like, you know, just everything as far as, you know, just musicality and my style in music, but also, you know, when I did music, you know. So I have a couple of albums and projects that are out. If you're interested, you know, search for it and you'll find it. But pray for me, you know, I understand, and I'm sorry to those, you know, who are ready for me to, or who is ready for me to bring back some music. I just haven't found the spark. So, you know, until it finds me again, then you never know, something may happen. But for right now, I'm just having so much fun with creating content on YouTube. So that's still, you know, an avenue that I'm choosing to show my creativity in other ways. So my favorite movie will always be What's Love Got to Do with It? Angela Bassett, you know, she's my favorite actress of all time. I think one of the greatest actresses that we have ever had. And she reminds me a lot of my mom. So that's my favorite movie of all time. Actually, the last time I cried, I haven't like had a boo-hoo moment, but it was more so just crying, you know, in the moment of thinking about my mother. A few days ago, I was doing the Stairmaster and I was playing a gospel record, and it, you know, it got to me because it was my style of music and the way they were delivering it. You know, I can imagine myself singing it, but then at the same time, I can also see myself, you know, being choked up, caught up in all the emotions that the song presented, you know. So, and I'm pretty much an emotional singer too. So that's the last time I cried. I appreciate it. I'm really trying to smile more. You know, a few of you have hit me up saying, you need to smile more, you're always so serious. And to be honest, I'm not always so serious. I just like the serious look for some reason. That's just something that I've always liked and gravitated towards. But again, I understand that my smile, it lights you up, you know, or lights some people. I'm not gonna say lights everybody up, you know, to each his own perspective. I appreciate that you enjoy my smile. If anything, I always promote on this channel positive energy, positive vibes. So if my smile can somewhat make you feel some type of joy, then I'm doing my job in some way. The color of my room is actually it's called Midnight Blue. Or basically just a dark navy blue. I just was into dark colors at that time, and so I wanted that. I also wanted to add some greenery here and there, just to kind of give it that dark, foresty, moody jungle look. I've always been into that vibe, but as of lately, I think I'm going to change it to more of a warm, neutral, bohemian type of look with whites, creams, vanillas, and some tans. So that's kind of where I want to take my room in the future. So we'll see, who knows? I might record that project, I might not, but we'll see. Even though you are so big down there, there's something about you that's very mysterious, but in a good way. You aren't cocky like most guys online. You have great energy. So yeah, by now I think all of y'all probably know that I'm, big down there. And so I'm sorry. But I mean, hey, look, it is what it is. Some people are blessed physically, some people are blessed spiritually, all these different ways of being blessed. But hey, I can help with what I got. That's one. Two, for those who may not be able to tolerate, some forms of my expression, I'm gonna continue doing me. And just to let you know, it's okay for people to share their opinions, like, oh, well, I don't think you should do that on here, this, and that, and the other. If the thing is, whatever you want to watch, and if you don't find that out there, make it yourself. That's one. Two, please understand, I'm a grown man. I'm gonna do what I want to do. And I finally got to the point where I have to block all the noise, the judgment, even if it's coming from a sincere place. I still am going to do me, because what I'm doing for me is I'm moving naturally the way that feels good to me and what makes me happy. So I understand that some folks can't take it, and by any means, you can unsubscribe, you can just dismiss that particular type of content I may post, and just stay focused on like my casino, shopping, all the other type of content that I put out. But that's a part of me for years. That has always been a part of me for years, where I express myself in sensually artistic ways. And so I have to continue being me. And the thing is, just like you found me in one way, somebody might find me that way. And really the goal is to grow this channel so soon I can develop the freedom to be more creative. Why I say it like that, creative? But to be more creative with what I want to do, because it's not just music that I've done in the past. I love, creating art. I love learning this whole YouTube process where I'm allowing people to learn me a little bit more, which is still kind of a scary thing. I'm getting better at it, with more content that I post. But YouTube is a first of all, I want to say the community is more authentic, I would say, versus the other social media platforms that you have, because I feel like they're having to watch and maybe even listen if you have something to say worth saying. And as long as people can read and see how genuine and authentic you are, that's where I say YouTube is probably the best platform, and even right now, like, I'm not gonna edit me fumbling, you know what I'm saying, because that's real life. I'm not perfect, and I'm not trying to be perfect at this point. I'm always just trying to be good towards people, caring, sharing my light, hoping that my light shines on someone else whose light might be a little dim, and that way I can give them the spark to keep it moving. because you only have one life to live, so we need to live it the best way we can and in whatever way we want to and however we choose. And I hope that all makes sense. That was a lot. Yeah, so I don't watch Game of Thrones, unfortunately, and I'm pretty sure it's a great show. I'm just not into period pieces, or it just hasn't made me want to like check it out. You know, I loved Xena and Hercules growing up and stuff like that. So I don't know, maybe one day I'll give the first season a try. That's the same thing with Lord of the Rings. You know, I was so late, and then somebody in my past, you know, it was like, yeah, you need to give it a try. And I ended up watching like the whole series, or whatever you want to call it, like in 2 days, because it was actually really good. So and you know what, another thing is, I like to be late to the party when it comes to trending shows or movies and stuff like that, because instead of when it comes out and you're watching everything per its schedule, I can watch everything then and there, as long as I want to, as long as I want to finish it up. I'm 5'10". 5'10". So what am I wearing is what you see right now.
Okay then.
Black hat, a Purple Rain Prince t-shirt, and some black sweats and some black Adidas. So I'm pretty comfortable right now. So, can you be my sex doll? Help me out.
So I'm gonna need y'all to be my strong bunch. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can sneak you guys some pretzels.
Can you be my sex doll? 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 Woo. Well. Huh. I'll say this much, ain't nothing stopping over here. But make sure you have on a sweater every time I post, all right? Just make sure you have a sweater. Cause it's a lot of shivering that's gonna happen in the winter.
So like, listen, we going to parties. It's a new level of he got money here. You need to call everybody. Tweet it, because I can't do it, okay? Bye, I'll call you later. All right, babe, you ready?
So if someone offered me money right now, what would I use it at this very moment? Well, one, it depends on how much it is. And two, if it's on the low end, I would probably, it would probably be between getting some good food or food to cook, or maybe a few clothes, some clothes. If it's more on the high end, then either I would invest in it or use it to invest with, or I would buy a ticket to Vegas, baby. Do I like night or day? I prefer the night, I guess. Yeah, I'd say more so the night. It's kind of like 50-50, but I'm leaning more to the nighttime. Favorite movie genre? I love scary films. Especially ones that, that are out of the box with good concepts, good story, and especially good acting, because there's no point of bad acting from a concept that's make-believe. So the point of strong acting in a scary film is to make me believe in this imagination or this concept of a monster. It doesn't have to be gory or anything like that for me. Like stuff like The Ring, I love it. Blair Witch, I love it. I can't think of a lot right now, but those are like one of the good ones. Paranormal Activity, that's a good one. Conjuring, Annabelle. Like those are they're in my umbrella of what I like to watch, you know, thrillers and mind-tingling ones, and the ones that say this truly happened, or based on true events, or this is based off a true story. Man, at that point I'll be shivering, just like the lady that asked the question about, or told me that, you know, her titties be shivering every time I post. Sweet or savory? I will go for savory. I love savory. Yes, I do. Air or water? Air. And I'm also an air sign, so I'm a Libra, so it would make sense for me to go with air. But I do love water, and I like drinking water too. Vegas or Florida? See, first of all, y'all know I love Vegas. Vegas is my ish. That's like my second home. But I do love Florida. One, you know, I love the food there. I love the vibes there. And I pretty much gravitate towards Florida when it comes to more so relaxation. And just for, you know, chilling and just relaxing, really. Vegas, you know, I'm up and on the go, you know. Party! I think there's so much going on. Time is moving quick, trying to get money, you know. But but yeah, when it comes to Vegas or Florida, those are both my loves right there. Favorite body part on myself? I want to say my lips and my chest. It's the tie between both of them. But yeah, those are my two favorite, well, those are my favorite body parts of myself. All day, every day, 11119. All day, Theta Alpha chapter, that is me. Yes, I crossed spring 09 at Jarvis Christian College, and my line number is 3. So I am the Trey Club of my line. It was a line of 4. Shout out to my bros, love y'all. You know what we've been through, and so, you know, we brothers for life. You know, we went through a lot of shit, and that's all I'm gonna say. But trust and believe, I don't play. When it comes to that, like if I'm around my bros and, you know, around my chapter, I haven't hung with them in a while. You know, I just kind of been busy. You know, life happens. But you know, when we do all come together, man, it's just like this whole other tone of who I was then, you know, overtakes me, man. And anybody that went through the real deal, when getting your letters, you already know it's a serious situation. It's a real serious situation. And so, yeah, Alpha all day, deep in my heart. I hope we get to see some professional photos of you soon. You need to be captured in high definition. Beautiful, black, blessed man. I really, 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 really appreciate that. Modeling, I've always loved doing. I've done it for years now. And now with me, you know, changing my body and getting more toned and fit and adding more muscle and stuff like that, you know, I would love to do some professional paid work, actually, you know, because I've done it for free for so long. So at this point, it's like, look, we got to pay for it. And I understand that there's a whole bunch of other talent out there. It's many talents out there. But you know, there's only one me. And so my thing is, you know, if a photographer sees something in me that they probably won't get from someone else, or, you know, everybody's different. I'm a signature, you're a signature. So everybody presents something different. And at this point, I have to put a price tag on it, you know, because I understand my worth. I've done so many things for free in modeling. And so it's kind of like, all right, it's time to make money now. So if anybody's interested in working with me, I would love to, you know, jump on board, as long as you have, you know, works that, you know, I like, that I'm interested in, and can see myself collaborating with you. Let's do it. Let's make history. Well, let's not get so big, but, and I don't want to downplay myself either, but let's just make some great, dope artistic content, you know. You need your own underwear line ASAP. You would sell easily. Think about it. So, I would love to have my own underwear line. I just don't know the steps in doing that. I feel like there's a lot of different components with getting it done. And so as much as I would love to do it, and I believe I would be very successful with having my own underwear line, I just don't know the proper steps and what all need to be done in order to do one. Because trust and believe, if I was to do one, it's going to have Eric all over it. And so, hey, you never know. If the right people have the right information and can teach me some things or what I need to do, then I'm for it. So Eric may have a line, who knows? If you think I should have a line, let me know below. All right, what time do you usually go to bed? So I usually go to bed between 9 and 10:30. It just depends. It really just depends. Your body is amazing, sexy at whatever size. Yes, I once was a thick one. I had, big chest, stomach, big thighs, all of that. Was still kind of in the gym, but at that time I really wasn't eating right. So how I got to where I am now is basically consistency. Consistency with all things is the key to winning, period. There's gonna be ups and downs regardless, because nothing comes easy. If anything came easy, everybody would do it. And I know this sounds so cliche, but I am a living testimony. You really have to get out of your own mind, because a lot of times your mind will play tricks on you saying to not do this, not do that. Let's be lazy. Let's give up. Let's sit down. Let's lay down. When you need to be investing in yourself. And at this point, as long as we are living, why not invest in yourself so that you can continue to live and to see all the different things that God will allow your way. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is, not to preach or anything like that, but for anybody who keeps, procrastinating the whole idea of working out, and I'm saying to those who are beginners, you know what I'm saying? Push yourself, do it for you, because the reward comes. Now people see me, whether, constantly, or if they haven't seen me in months or something, or even people in high school, they'll see me like, dang, Eric, you still look young, you look good, this, that, and the other. That's beautiful. But then what really gets me going is when someone sees me and they're like, what did you do? What did you do? That shows me that what I'm doing is right, at least for me. And when I give them tips on how I got here, the first thing I'm going to say is, you have to discipline your mind. You have to discipline your mind, because that's what's going to slow you down. It's either going to propel you to the next level where you need to be, or it's going to slow you down and you'll be stagnant where you currently are. And I hope that makes sense. But yeah, so again, do what you got to do in all things for you. Did I read that twice? Okay, well, again, I'll say my chest and my lips. Boop.
What?
Well, alrighty, okay. There you go, there's your answer. Black Mirror, Love, Death, Robots, Queen's Gambit was really good. The Circle, I really love. Just finished watching the new season of The Mole. That was pretty good. Was there anything else? Ooh, is there any other good shows? Ooh, I can't think right now. But those are a few. That'll get you going. And there was two people told me about, but I cannot remember on the top of my head right now. But until then, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I plan on doing another round of NGL questions again soon. A lot of questions were a lot more colorful than I expected, but then again, it happens. And so y'all are funny. But again, I appreciate the love and support. We're constantly growing. I hope everybody has a great rest of the year. And then for anybody that's watching this channel and it's a whole new year, you know, join the family, share the video, share the fun, you know. And I'll probably ask y'all for some more questions for the upcoming videos and stuff, but feel free to check out some more content on my channel. You know, I have my casinos, my vacations. My vacation videos are very, very, very fun, and maybe it'll give you some ideas of what to do with you and your family and friends. I also have some cooking videos. I love cooking. I'm such a foodie at heart. And what else do I have? And I have a whole bunch of fitness videos. So this goes back to people that, you know, want to take their physique to a different level. I always say find 3 photos of people that you admire as far as the body that you want. Now, let's be real in knowing that our bodies won't look exactly like theirs. Now, it can, but what I'm saying is everybody's body is different. So unless you put the work and the time and the investment in yourself, you can reach up to that person's potential or even surpass it. It's just all about the mind at the end of the day. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for your boy one more time. Share these videos and I will be back soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, blessings and positive vibes to you and all your family and friends. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, WhatItIsEric, and I appreciate you watching my video right now. But the fun does not stop here. Right after this video, make sure you go check out many, many more videos on my channel. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. That is our ultimate goal on this channel. So make sure you tell your friends, your family members, and even your neighbors. We want everybody to know about this channel. We are constantly growing one day at a time, and I appreciate you all for your support. And remember, positive vibes only.